Hello there, and welcome to another episode of Last Week Tonight. Tonight, we're diving headfirst into a topic that's making waves, both literally and figuratively. Yes, you guessed it, or maybe you read the title. We're talking about the Gulf of Mexico, or should we say, the Gulf of America. That's right, folks. In a move that surprised absolutely no one, former President Trump, in his infinite wisdom, decided to rename the Gulf of Mexico. This, of course, happened after he was re-elected in 2024, because why not? Why wouldn't you rename a body of water that has been known by the same name for centuries? It's not like there are more pressing issues to address, right? This name change, as you can imagine, has caused quite a stir. Some people are all for it, praising Trump for restoring American greatness, while others are, let's just say, less than thrilled. But more on that later. So, why did Trump decide to rename the Gulf of Mexico? Well, according to the man himself, it was all about honoring American greatness. You see, the Gulf of Mexico, with its pesky Mexico in the name, just wasn't American enough for Trump's liking. He argued that the Gulf of America sounded more, well, American. And who are we to argue with such sound logic? After all, it's not like the Gulf of Mexico is shared by Mexico or anything. Oh wait, this wasn't just about the Gulf though. This was a pattern with Trump. Remember when he reversed Obama's decision to officially recognize Denali as Denali, reverting back to Mount McKinley? It's all connected, folks. Now you might be thinking, okay, so he renamed it on paper. Big deal, right? Well, hold on to your hats because this is where things get really interesting. Trump's name change wasn't just symbolic, oh no, he went all the way. Government documents, Gulf of America, official maps, Gulf of America. Even Google Maps, the all-knowing, all-seeing oracle of our time, bowed to the pressure and updated its maps to reflect the new name, at least for US users. Mexican users understandably still see Gulf of Mexico. This, as you can imagine, did not go over well with Mexico. President Claudia Sheinbaum was quick to condemn the move, calling it a violation of international law, and, just plain disrespectful. The reaction to the name change has been, to put it mildly, mixed. Trump's supporters, of course, loved it. They saw it as a bold assertion of American dominance and a long overdue correction to history. Others, however, were not so impressed. They saw it as a pointless, nationalistic stunt that served no real purpose other than to stroke Trump's ego. And then there were those who just found the whole thing ridiculous. And let's not forget about Denali, or should we say Mount McKinley. Yes, in another fit of historical revisionism, Trump decided to revert Denali's name back to Mount McKinley. Because, why let a mountain keep its indigenous name when you can name it after a president? So there you have it. The Gulf of Mexico is now the Gulf of America, at least according to the United States. Whether this change will stick remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure, it's a story that's sure to make waves for years to come. And on that note, I'll leave you with this thought. If you can rename a gulf, what's next? The Atlantic Ocean? The moon? The very fabric of reality itself? Stay tuned, because with Trump, anything is possible.